So in this step, we'll be creating a new pipeline from the Jenkins UI. For the reference, this is the step we are going to cover, creating the pipeline job. Click on new item from here, give the name. In my case, it was a previously created pipeline, so I'm using that. Sample user create Ubuntu pipeline. Ubuntu in this case is because I will be using an Ubuntu EC2 instance, not the Amazon Linux instance, because some of the commands in Ubuntu are easier than Amazon Linux, so that's why I use Ubuntu. This is a pipeline, so I will be selecting the pipeline, nothing else, simply click on OK. Now in this part, click on GitHub hook trigger for it. Why I have to click this? Because I will be setting up the GitHub webhook. That is why this is required to be ticked, because when this is ticked, it will trigger the build when any new push is done to that GitHub repository. This is that GitHub repository which I will be pushing to, so that is why I have ticked this part. Now the pipeline script will be it will be read from my project itself, a file called Jenkins file. So I will be selecting this pipeline script from LCM, and means it will be pulled from the GitHub repository directly. We won't have to write the pipeline script. Otherwise, it will give you a text editor to type a pipeline script, but we will be pulling that from the GitHub itself. Now the SCM will be using is Git. Now to ask for the repository URL, this is my repository URL which I will be pulling from. Now branch will be not master in my case, but a dev Ubuntu. I have created a separate branch for this Jenkins pipeline named dev Ubuntu, deployment to Ubuntu. Now the script's path will be Jenkins file. It will be the root path, means directly present at the root of the project. The name of the file is Jenkins file. This will be read from the project itself. Now click on save. Now our pipeline is visible in the dashboard, but it is not run any single time. So we'll be triggering this from the GitHub push, so that is why we'll not clicking on build now. Otherwise you can click on build now from itself to build the pipeline manually, but we won't be doing that. We'll be triggering that from the GitHub push.